Just wanted to show you a couple examples of what I created just by typing a couple sentences into ChatGPT. Write me a simple explanation of Plato's theory of forms. This is kind of basic philosophy type things, but this is, you can put in any question and say as a command and just say, write me about this, and it will. Write me a summary of the times the Grateful Dead played the song Shakedown Street. So again, this is the type of example you give a question on an assignment, and all the student needs to do is put the question into here. It's like Google, but much, much more so. This question here is from the AP US History test. Write about the migration of European colonists and the resulting encounters with American Indians and how it affected social patterns in the period from 1495 to 1650. I have not studied this stuff, maybe when I was in high school, but that was many, many moons ago. So I'm not a great judge of whether this is a well-written essay. The writing is good. Grammar, punctuation, spelling, everything's there. Student wouldn't need to review it. This is from the AP Calculus test. Now, I took calculus even longer time ago than that, and I could not explain a fraction of this to you. But you put in, explain this and show your work, which is what we ask students to do in class, and it quickly spits out this. Here's a review of a work of art, which is another assignment in a college writing course. Write me a college-level review of the statue, The Thinker. And it goes through. Ending with, it's a timeless masterpiece of Western art that continues to captivate audiences and inspire generations. If a student turned this in, I would be skeptical, but it's really difficult for me to prove that they did not write this. You know, we have the AI check, but that's still, there's a lot of margin for error there. Write me a poem in iambic pentameter about regret. Now, I'm not going to read this to you, but as you can see, it's a little bit nonsensical, but it's pretty close. All the parts of the poem are there for sure. From my CIS literature course, write me an essay explaining the words "the horror" from Heart of Darkness very quickly, and it's well written. So my fear is I can't really see any assignment from any class that they couldn't put into this and get a well-written explanation of it or a well-written answer to the question. So I'm not sure what to do with this. Anne-Marie sent out a resource that you can put text into that to help determine whether it is. You could also copy and paste text and put it into ChatGPT and say, did you write this, as a way to check for it too. So I don't really have a lot of answers, but just wanted to bring this to people's attention.